Muy buenas a todos chicos, soy Expresilos, bienvenidos al 15º episodio de Mass Effect 1. En el episodio anterior lo dejamos aquí a puntito de meternos en Noveria, que yo nunca recuerdo si Feros era la colonia y Noveria era el este de Industrias o era al revés. Creo que Noveria es la colonia. Pues no, Feros es la colonia. Noveria es un mundo terrestre, pequeño y helado, apenas habitable según las definiciones convencionales. Fue explorada de manera privada por Noveria Development Corporation, que ahora alquila allí laboratorios en los que realizar investigaciones demasiado peligrosas o controvertidas para llevarlas a cabo en cualquier otro lugar. Como es natural, por su situación única, es fuente de teorías de conspiración de lo más extraña. Fundación de la colonia en 2163, población 361.400 habitantes, capital Puerto Hansan y duración del día 52 horas terrestres. Bueno, periodo orbital de 0,9 años terrestres, el año dura menos, pero los días duran más. Qué risas. Vale, pues aterrizamos, ¿no?
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy.
Creo que la palabra mágica fue espectro.
Confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Son gente amable. Bueno, vamos a...
Yes, Commander.
Nah.
Carry on, President.
Sí que soy Presley.
Yes, sir.
Buen trabajo, Presley. Presley, eres el putísimo amo. Vamos a llevarnos a Tali y a Liar. Uy, un segundo.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Es que creo que ya según entramos pasaban cosas chungas. Qué mono el droide. Droide, drone o lo que sea. Bueno, lo importante, ¿dónde hay aquí? Cajas de donde sacar materiales y cosas. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Para naves que tengan dos puertas de salida? Porque no lo entiendo, o sea... Si tienes una nave ahí, ¿cómo va a llegar otra hasta aquí? Mira, hay una señora... Un señor, no sé lo que es. Desde aquí no lo veo bien. Ahí, ahí. Esa Kyra Stirling. ¿Será pariente de Lindsay Stirling, la violinista de YouTube? A saber. Maeko Matsuo. Tenemos aquí un comité de bienvenida. Ni un paso más.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
¿Quién eres tú?
First.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may
Toma!
proceed. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Gilipollas. Vamos a hablar con la
Get
subnormal.
out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Por aquí no podemos meternos. Estoy buscando algún sitio donde meternos y hacer cositas. Que va a ser que no hay nada. Para variar. Vaya pinta de fucker tiene este hombre.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Sharon, about my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Shepard es un señor demasiado épico. Los ascensores aquí son rarunos.
Respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you and enjoy your stay.
Vamos a ver.
The managers warned us about you.
¿Y con eso qué me quieres decir, eh?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Un poquito.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
A saber qué asuntos
This one
turbios
has a
tienen.
burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but
No.
you could bring it through customs.
No vamos a hacer cosas ilegales.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you can bring it to customs.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Va a ser que no es bueno pasar.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
¿Tú qué eres? ¿Como los guardias de la reina de Inglaterra? Vamos a explorar un poquito esto. Pero no nos dice nada.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
No. No. Estamos desviando un poquito de el camino por el que tenemos que ir a hacer. No. Es por... Era por aquí. Sí, creo que por aquí era la oficina del administrador.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
¿No se supone que la inteligencia artificial está prohibida por el Consejo debido a lo que pasó con los Geth? Lo dejo ahí.
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Ay, me acuerdo de esta parte. No podemos abrirlo, al menos por ahora no. Creo recordar que este tío era un capullo integral, pero bueno.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Ep15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the air.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else
Cambiamos
here is
tema.
willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Este es un capullo integral.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ay, señor, este tío es un capullazo
Mr.
integral.
Andromeda isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Vale. Bien, entonces tenemos dos opciones. O bien hacer el trato con el capullazo integral del Anolace, o ir al bar del hotel y hablar con Lorik Keen. Creo que vamos a hablar con ese tal Lorik Keen a ver qué nos puede decir. Que me imagino que estará más que encantado de ayudarnos. Sobre todo si le cerraron la oficina. Vale. Esto... cerrar sus puertas temporalmente.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus, and the matriarch came through.
You know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about synthetic insects?
Scuttlebutt says Lorik Keen was on the take. Analaeus shut down SI's offices, quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans one's ever problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shovels coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization from Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
En esta colonia todos son muy gilis. La seguridad galáctica está en peligro. Ay, es que necesitas un pase, necesitas rellenar un informe. Es que si no, no te podemos dejar pasar. Ugh. Antes bajamos por aquí. Vamos por allí. Que viene siendo lo mismo. Por aquí me imagino que no habrá... Nope. Bien. Nos metemos por el peor camino, por el que luego no podemos... Bien. Somos buenos, sí. Vale, me imagino que por aquí llegaremos a esa... música a tope en el bareto, ¿eh? Vale, ya nos están marcando la ubicación de Lori King.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Yo he elegido llevar un camino un poco más virtuoso. Podría llegar a ser... Vale, antes de hablar con Lori King, vamos a ver... El Rafael Barritas este... Es solo si...
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
What do you want?
Nothing.
No.
Sorry to bother.
No vamos a hablar del trapiche aquel con este hombre. Vamos a hacer aquí una decodification. Vale, acabamos de coger una misión secundaria. Pues por aquí arriba no nos queda mucho más que hacer, así que vamos a hablar con el señor Lorik King. A ver qué nos cuenta. Por aquí, espérate, por aquí hay más cositas. Sí, sí, aquí hay algo, aquí hay algo. No, aquí no hay nada, no hay nada. Nos vamos, nos vamos. No, liara, fuera, fuera. Go out, go out. Aquí hay algo. No, aquí no hay nada. Pues vamos a hablar con Lorik King.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Los turianos me suelen caer genial.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Hay que ir al... Vale, sí. Vale, sí. Vale, vamos. Vale, ahora hay que intentar llegar hasta donde está Matsuo para hablar con ella. A ver. Vale. ¿Dónde está Matsuo? Ah, vale, no, por aquí no es por... Bajamos por aquí. Creo que es lo mismo, más o menos. Vale, ahí está el traficante ese chungo. Vamos al otro ascensor. Y en breve cortaremos. Vamos a intentar al menos encontrar a Matsuo para decirle, mira, mi niña, tus hombres son unos furcios y están haciendo unas subcontratas ilegales muy chungas. Y ya tú me dices qué hacemos. Ahí sigue el señor con cara de fucker. Aquí está ME1.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analeas-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Espérate.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Vamos a ver. Tengo entonces que aceptar el trabajo de aquel para poder decirle a esta, mira, que tus empleados son unos furcios. Nada, aceptaremos el trabajo y lo dejaremos aquí antes de que empiecen los tiroteos. Intentaré colocarme donde Matsuo antes de empezar el siguiente episodio. Recordad, esto lo estoy grabando todo en un mismo día. Así que vamos a ver. Esta arquitectura no es funcional, tío. O sea, esto... Tienes muros por todos lados que te obligan a dar unos rodeos brutales. Vale, sí, queda bonito, queda chulo, pero no es práctico. No es práctico. Y eso me parece una shit. Una auténtica shit. Tenemos... Vamos a ver. De entre las dos opciones que tenemos para conseguir el pase, la mejor me parece esta. La de Loric King. Principalmente porque Noveria me parece un capullo integral.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the ocean?
Vamos a repetir parte del diálogo, pero bueno.
Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you? Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that map? Let me go. Humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Vale. Vamos un segundo aquí a guardar. Vale. Y lo vamos a dejar por aquí, chicos. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del episodio. Veis que ya estamos volviendo un poco a la historia principal, que estamos empezando a resolver. Bueno, empezando a resolver, nos acabamos de llegar, nos han explicado todo el follón que hay montado. Y toca ahora ir a por lo del... No lo digo. A las oficinas de este hombre para que nos dé el pase. Así que nada, como decía, lo dejamos aquí. Like si os ha gustado el vídeo, compartidlo con vuestros amigos, suscribiros al canal si os gusta el contenido, dejadme cosas en la caja de comentarios y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Hasta luego!